Welcome to the Daily Dish with Leanne Ely. This is a show about you, your life, and the vibrancy you want. Join us for daily motivation, wise women's tips, and more as we collectively gather together and move the needle in our lives, heart, mind, body, and soul. Now, here is your host, Leanne Ely, and the Daily Dish.
It's FriYAY, or is it? This is a recorded show. By the time you're watching this, I am going to be getting my little buttski in the air to go see some family, do some skiing, and I'm really excited about it. We're going to see some friends too. Anyway, let me just give you a couple of things here. First of all, it is we love Q&A, and you always have the opportunity to ask me anything. Send your questions into support@savingdinner.com, and in that subject line, question for Leanne on Friday, so that next Friday I'm answering your question. But you got to do it. You got to send that email. Okay, that's number one. Number two is last night we did the Hot Melt 30 webinar. You can watch that recording and get in on the fun. We start April 1st. No, I'm not kidding. No April Fools here. We do start April 1st and we go through the whole month of April. You want to know about it? Well, it's going to take you to the next level beyond just a hot melt sprint. That's at savingdinner.com/30 to go get that replay. Okay, is that a deal? Secondarily, I don't want you to forget about our supplement of the week. We have our multivitamin on sale right now. If you buy 3, you are going to get 1 free. We always have new information all about the supplement we're featuring. You can find that at savingdinner.com/show. Strong suggestion, if you're looking for something for the family, for the husband, for the kids even, this is it. Proprietary formula just for us. Remember, we are a small batch manufacturer. We make small batches, therefore our ingredients are fresh. We're not just slapping some label on some white label product that's been sitting gathering dust on the shelves for years. This is the real deal. All made here in the United States. Can't beat that. So go take a peek-see at that. The other thing is, don't forget our text message application. It's right there at your fingertips. We send the best screaming deals to our text message folks. All you have to do to join is go to your text message application on your phone and type in this phone number, 855-960-3720. In the message part, put the word join. Do it all in capital letters, and then push send. We'll send you a message back, and take a look at what the message says. You have to say yes to confirm to be on the list. Really important stuff. We have steps, and we get it done. Now, we have some events coming up that I want you to know about. But first, how about our quote of the week, for heaven's sakes? Look at this one. It always seems impossible until it's done. That's Nelson Mandela. And again, I really suggest that you write these wonderful quotes down so that you start using them to prompt you in your own journal and in your own thoughts and in your own mindset, because that's what these are all about. So grab that quote before it's gone, because this is the last day for it, by the way. We have several events coming up. I just told you about the Hot Melt 30, which was last night, but we also have our gut webinar. We're calling it Gut Punch. And I want you to come to this because new research, new evidence to support this idea that all health begins in the gut. Not only does all disease begin in the gut, but so does all health. And I want you to get in on this because it's eye-opening. It is incredible, even to the place of weight loss being influenced by your gut health. savingdinner.com/gut. Go ahead and get your seat now. When you click on that link, that's going to pull up another page. It takes a second. You're going to want to do that because you can't just pop in. You got to get a seat. And don't forget, even if you can't make it, we always send the replays to you via email the next day. Okay, that's our promise to you. We have also Full Bloom coming up. The first one is on April 23rd, and we are already taking your reservations. Go to savingdinner.com/bloom to find out what Full Bloom is about. First of all, I'll just tell you, just a quick overlook, I guess. It is a full day event. And yes, of course, we have potty breaks. We have a lunch break even. But it's just you and your computer screen and me and hundreds of other women that get together and collaborate as a community. There's teaching, there's community activities, there's just being together. There's an amazing swag bag. There's so many things. Savingdinner.com/bloom is where you go to get your seat. And I am so exquisitely excited about this because we're talking about making magic this time around all day long, and how magic is the influence and the key to vibrancy and to finding your purpose in life. How about that? You gonna join me? I sure hope so. It's going to be great. And then we're going full board with our in-person event. Now, I don't have a page for you yet, but we will. That's happening July 29th and 30th right here in Brevard, North Carolina at my house. You're going to want to be a part of this because there will be a boat involved. There will be great food involved. There will be fun and fellowship and meeting friends that you've known for so long. Can you imagine? I already got a lot of people who are making their reservations. Strong suggestion that you do the same. We're talking airfare. You can fly into Asheville. You can fly into Charlotte Douglas in Charlotte, North Carolina. You can fly into Greenville, South Carolina, not North Carolina. Greenville, South Carolina. Okay? There's 2 Greenvilles. I just want to make sure because Greenville, North Carolina is on the coast. That will take you about 6 hours to get here, 7. You don't want to do that. Make sure it's Greenville, South Carolina if you do it that way. And the other thing to know about this is everything fills up quickly. Your Airbnbs, your hotels, and all of that stuff. So make sure you get on it. This is a vacation destination. Brevard is double the population in the summer. So I don't want you to miss out on this. Those kind of things, get those things handled now, and we'll let you know when everything is available so you can get your ticket. It's going to be fun. Casino orders have all gone out. If you have a question, remember, we have the channel just for you to check on orders. Go to just send in an email. It's that simple to support@savingdinner.com. And then if you have a question, just say about my order. Where is it? What do I need to do? And that kind of thing. And we will keep you apprised of what's up because they've all gone out at this point. All righty. I think that takes care of everything, doesn't it? How's your sprint going? We are almost done. 2 more days left. And you can sprint anytime, by the way. And if you want to say, I didn't do it now, but I'm going to do it. I didn't do it then, but I'm going to do it now. We have got a whole community of people who are there to support you. Go to savingdinner.com/sprint to watch the webinar replay from last Monday, I guess, that we did it, or the Monday before, I guess. And you can also download your guide there. Okay? And it's all free, y'all. It's all free. We give you lots of good stuff. So I want to make sure that you feel well taken care of. Am I right? Cheers. And by the way, what is this? I get asked that a lot. This is our hot melt mix. And hot melt mix is designed to help you stay in ketosis. It has a bunch of exogenous ketones in there to do so, and also to help you if you're going through the low carb, also known as the keto flu, which basically feels like you've got the flu, but it's just your body transitioning from being a sugar burner to becoming a fat burner. There's stuff that happens, and those body processes sometimes can make us feel pretty gross. I know, I hate that. But once you bust through, and this helps you feel better, and baths and sleep and all of that help you feel better, you're going to feel like a brand new woman. I promise you. It's amazing what happens. So here's the hot melt mix. You can find yours. We've got a link for you, and just go get it if you don't have it yet. And this is how you get through all of this and become, get that energy level that you want. It's really amazing. All right, let's get to it. We got questions. This is from Noreen. I'm having trouble using my portable blender. I started practicing for my trip and cannot get it to work. Are there any tricks? Can you demonstrate it for us? Thank you so much. Well, I'm not going to demonstrate it because I think just walking you through will help. And if you're saying it's not working as if you're, because you didn't elaborate what get it to work means, you press the button and Brr, there it goes. I also, this is mine. I have the Hamilton Beach. That's what I use. And fortunately, I don't have to take it on our vacation where we're going. It has a nice blender. But what we're talking about here is making sure that we layer things accordingly. Okay, so if not getting it to work means that it stays stuck and it's not working, let's talk about the order in which you put the ingredients. Well, first of all, and these, by the way, we have, I think we have this in our Leanne Recommends page, but like $15, and they're on Amazon and they work like gangbusters. I've used these in airports before, really. Super easy to use and lightweight. They fit in a backpack. I mean, they're a little heavy, but it's not too bad. And then once you blend in here, you know, you got a drinking cup, just down the hatch. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, so here's how this works. First of all, you're obviously going to take the top off. And don't put all your dry ingredients on the bottom. That's where everything's going to get stuck on the bottom. So start with, you know, up to about here. And I'm talking about, you know, maybe a half an inch from the bottom line here, and put some coconut milk, almond milk, whatever it is that you use. Put that first. Then put in maybe half your powders in there. Put a little more almond milk, coconut milk in there. Put your spinach in there, and then the rest of your powders. Then the rest of your milk, you know, the coconut milk. And, you know, we're talking 8 ounces comes up to here. So you're going to be filling it up to here. So you have lots of opportunity to lots of magical little layers all the way up. And then you just, once you've done this and you put it in and you snap it in like that, put your lid on, of course, and then just start pulsing it. So that means you're going to go bop, 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 like this. And it's stir, 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 and it gets it going. And then once it's starting to, you know, you're starting to see it's starting to emulsify just a little, then go ahead and hit that button and hold it until it gets all the way through. And you will have a nice looking shake. Never put your dry ingredients on the bottom of any blender though, whether it's portable or not. So that should help. Noreen, if you have any other questions beyond that, try that and practice with that and see how it works for you. And if you have any questions about, you know, that part, let me know. That should work for you just fine. This is oh, Anne, I love you. She says, hi, Leanne, here goes. This is from Ann Hart. She says, feel free to reword if I make your head explode. It is a little bit of one of those. I'm probably overthinking this pill thing. Here's the longer version. In the past, I've usually used a weekly pill holder for all my daily vitamins. Then I pour that day's pills out to separate them into day and night. But since now I've added more supplements and several of them look alike, I won't be able to tell them apart. That may not really matter since I'll be taking them all in one day anyway, but when 2 are the same supplement, I'd like to separate them into day or night. Okay, here's the shorter version. How do you separate your daytime and nighttime supplements when some different ones are the same color so you know which are which? I have two different places for them. So you like to use those pill things, get another pill thing. They're like $5. Get another pill thing, put an N on it for night, and then put another one, put a D on it, use a Sharpie for day. You're done. Just that simple. For me, what I do is I have baskets because I have, you know, baskets of supplements that we use because I take a lot of supplements. I'm not going to lie. So I use I have my daytime basket and I have my nighttime basket. My nighttime basket is in my I have a dresser that just slides right in because there's a slot for it. And I just slide that thing in there and it's there and I pull it out at night and take it into the kitchen. And I take it with my hot tea. I make, you know, 99 tea from traditional medicinals. That's who makes it. I take that every night. So that's when I do. It's just sort of turned it into a ritual, turn it into, once the dishes were done, I go and get my basket and start making my tea and start winding it down. You know, there's always, we can make trigger habits out of anything. And this is what I call piggybacking on something that you already do. If you clean up the kitchen every night, that's something that you already do. That's a trigger to let you know, it's time to go get your supplements for the evening. But if you're going to be using those little pill thingies, there you go. A second pill thingy for your night ones. I think that's the easiest solution of all. Otherwise, you can do it like me. But in any case, let's just say this. It's a pretty simple thing to do. Is just make a decision that your daytime go here and your nighttime go there. If you like sorting them up beforehand, you just need another container, period. That's it. And we're done. How about that? Isn't that easy? So I had a girlfriend too a long time ago what she used to do, and I just didn't like it because I felt it was kind of, a little wasteful, is lots of plastic baggies. But traveling, it makes sense. Lots of plastic baggies. And she'd put them actually in a Dixie cup, and then she'd shoot them down, and then follow with the smoothie like that. So I don't feel like I need to go buy Dixie cups to do that. It's easy enough to do it just with your hand. That's how I do it. I hope that was helpful. That's it. That's all we have for questions this time around. But the big thing that I want to say to you right now is go get your seat for Full Bloom. I'm talking about the virtual one that's happening this next month, April 23rd. It'll be here before you know it, by the way. savingdinner.com/bloom. Let's get this party started. What do you say? All right. Have a fabulous weekend. I will see you on Monday. Peace be with you. Bye-bye.
Thanks for watching. Check back for new episodes. If you missed the live show, you can always watch the replay. You can find Saving Dinner on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Until next time, pinkies up.